Hello, I wanted to ask a question in this video, and that is whether a path such as Diabolism is compatible with what you might term a path of the heart. I'm drawn to this question because in my own spiritual searches over what is about 50 years now, or even a little bit more, the sense of the path of the heart became very important, and the sense of the centrality of the heart, or we colloquially term the heart, the consciousness that we refer to as the heart, has been very important to me. Now, my answer to the question is yes, Diabolism is entirely compatible with a path of the heart, and I shall explain that now from my own perspective. Diabolism for me is a devotional path, and so it has a very strong quality to it which very much matches the energy of the heart in a sense. There is a great deal there of devotion and love, which is very, very important. The sense of connection and relationship to invisible beings is very important as well. And in terms of how we achieve this consciousness of the heart, Diabolism has some real aids in it, especially in terms of dealing with some of the most fractious parts of the mind, which are to do with involvement with the world, fighting with the world, struggling with the world, particularly at the mental level. You know, the mental level is a very difficult level in terms of getting into patterns of conflict which then become chronic and then become highly destructive, and which tend to perpetuate themselves in kind of loops. In Diabolism, as I understand it, we have what is essentially a principle of non-interference. We believe in individual sovereignty, we believe in individual freedom with responsibility, and what this essentially means is that you mind your own business, and you expect other people to mind their own business too, so people don't interfere with you, you don't interfere with them. There is no enormous messianic mission to change the world or to change other people's minds or hearts, because that is not your business. So that actually helps to simplify things considerably, because rather than getting caught up in battles, you simply maintain your own life and go your own way, and remain true to yourself. That is a very great help, I think, in terms of the path of the heart, because it means the mind can be calmed in practice, not just during meditation or what have you, but actually during life. One can get into the habit and into the good practice of letting things go, because they are really not your business and it doesn't matter. So those two things, most immediately thinking about it, do tell me that Diabolism is very compatible with a path of the heart. Number one, the devotional aspect of Diabolism, and the relational aspect of Diabolism in terms of relationship with the spirits, and the other is the principles of individual sovereignty and non-interference, which are very great at simplifying and placing boundaries around the complications of the mind, and that actually helps a great deal, or can help a great deal, in disciplining the mind so that it's not caught up in what is really not its business particularly, and it can instead be brought to focus on what you need to focus on, and that allows you the freedom of attention to develop better things.